Hi.
Hi. First of all, congratulations, David.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Here, I'll show, because I'm so happy. I'll show a picture. Well, Jensen texted me, so let me see her. No, not that one again. This is just him this morning. He's nice and I know. He's fat and happy and
Very cute.
yeah, very fat and happy. That's this morning. So I miss him. Thank you very much. Yeah, have you seen the movie yet? The Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter movie?
I did.
How is it? Is it?
It would have been better. I'm serious.
I wish.
I tweeted that to you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He's like Mr. Ex-President now. He's playing like 5 different ex-presidents in different plays.
Really?
He's playing Thomas Jefferson in another one or something. Anyways, good for him. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, but still.
I would have
It
taken
would
it.
have been it. I don't know.
Well, thank you.
My opinion, but.
Thank you very much. I like this long string.
Yes.
It's like a little. It's like the Lady and the Tramp noodle. That Jeremy didn't already. What do you have to offer, Jeremy? No, I think. Well, personally, I'm just really excited about this season, about being able to. We've kind of danced around it for a long time, and since the show hinges so heavily on the Sam and Dean relationship, it's been difficult to go do Sam and do Dean and bring them back together. But now that we both have, we're going to see a lot more of Dean in Purgatory than we saw of Dean in Hell, you know? And so because we're going to be able to have a Dean storyline for however long he was there, I think a year or something, I'll have to ask our showrunner. But we're going to see a lot of what happened with Dean and what happened with Sam. And it was the first time in Sam's life that he was ever able to, without feeling bad about it, walk away from the life. Because he wasn't leaving behind Castiel, he wasn't leaving behind Bobby, he wasn't leaving behind Dean. He didn't know about Kevin. He kind of left Kevin for dead, but he assumed he was somewhere else. And he finally was like, okay, not my issue, I'm out for real. And he was able to for a long time. But now he's kind of getting dragged back into it. But hopefully he'll get some chances to be also back out of it, in my opinion.
And Sam has a love interest coming?
He does, yeah, Leanne. I met her. It was really funny because we're shooting episode 3, and since it's a flashback also, the scene, it's a 20-second scene, but it's like, hi, nice to meet you. Okay, now we've been dating for, you know, so you run into one of the perils of acting. But she's very sweet. I don't know a whole lot about the story yet. I just know that she's another lost soul, as I guess one would have to be to really kind of mesh with Sam and vice versa. And they kind of run into each other and then run into each other again and figure maybe this means something and kind of go through their loss. She's, from what I understand, she's also just experienced a loss. And so it's something they kind of mesh together with. And I think Sam tells her about his past, which is nice because he obviously didn't tell Jess, you know, the whole story. So it's nice, and I hope we delve into it a little bit. I think it'd be really neat. She's a sweet girl. I mean, literally met her for 2 hours for a flashback scene, but she's very good. Yeah.
So the last couple of years, Sam's story has been dark, even for Sam.
Yeah.
Are things going to get a little more positive at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, which is nice because sometimes it gets so dark that it kind of affects you as a human being. You're like, I'm like getting depressed and I feel evil. The Demon Blood season was kind of like an empowering. It's weird, but it really does affect you. But we get to see Sam. Sam basically, from what I understand, approaches the beginning of the season with like this one last job. I mean it. Like, fine, but I was out, and I get it. You want one thing, but once I finish this, I'm done. I mean, I walked away. I was happy. I want to walk away again. You know, I'm happy you're alive. I love you. I'm a brother, but I don't want to hunt for the rest of my life, which is nice. So cool, and not as dark and dire and quit. Oh, this guy again. I'm sorry, guys. You have one hair sticking up.
I do? Oh, man! Oh, that hurt. You got me?
Look, I got it.
Oh, you are so mean.
It was sticking up.
You're so mean. He pulls hairs off my face. Oh!
And then he hits
He
you in the
bullies
back.
me. He bullies me.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, yeah. He's channeling Mark Pellegrino.